Hi, it's Monday morning, which means it's Monday morning if you're retired, but if you're working, it means you have to go back to work. But most of us, well, Tammy's not retired, but are retired on here. So Sue's here. Say morning, Sue.
Morning, Sue. I mean, morning out there.
Morning, Sue. And the lucky dogs, Cassie and Abby. Cassie is laying on Sue. Abby's on the floor, and I didn't get Cuckoo Chicken. Let's see if I can dig Cuckoo Chicken down. He sits up here on the shelf. And good morning today. Just out of curiosity to see what happens. So it was, the little clip I took was funnier than a lot of them. So hey, we might be famous. Maybe Cassie and Cuckoo Chicken will be on America's Funniest Videos. So that was kind of fun. Hey, I'm gonna do that for the hell of it. You never know, you know. I've seen some dumb ones on there that make it on, so we'll see what happens. It's a little overcast right now, but looks like it's. I think it's gonna be good today. Hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Lucky Dog. It is 8:01 a.m. Currently in DeLand at 75 and partly cloudy. Today, there'll be scattered thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 86 and a low of 71. Tomorrow at midnight, you have pay bills, electric, and cable.
Gotta pay my bills.
By the way, don't forget to set out trash.
Well, she's
have a nice day.
She's telling me I gotta pay the bills. She's telling me that I gotta set out trash. So,
I had to go off and come back on.
I went off and back on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, if I'm off and back on, I guess I'm back on. Sue will tell me.
You didn't go off, but mine never actually came on. It said live in 16 minutes. So
oh, really?
I just went back and went back through it.
Yeah. I don't know. According to my little monitor thing here, it says I'm on. So, you know, whatever. You know, with computer stuff, you don't know. You know, like Sylvia said, hers went off. Is it me? Is it, you know, my thing going out? Was it her? You know, you have issues. It could be on either end, and so you know, I just keep on going, and that's all you can do. On computer can be touchy at times and irritating, but all you do is play around and you fix it. You know, it's not hard. Let's get a joke. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up literally everything.
Yeah, they make it up. Yeah, everything they do, they make it up, you know. It's, hey, there's Denny. We just talking, say, Denny said he couldn't get on there in the morning or something, and I hadn't seen you. So, good morning, Denny. How's things in Worcester? Let's see. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Worcester, Ohio?
In Worcester right now, it's 60.
It's 60 in Worcester. See, in Worcester, you know, it's like a rooster.
She's a foreigner.
She's a foreigner, yeah. She's still listening to me. This. They redid this Google Home, so it listens to you a little bit, and you can ask it a second question without saying the "Hey Google" thing. So you say, "Okay Google," she's listening.
Google.
Hi Google. Good morning. She's gonna say it all over again.
Good morning, Google.
Good morning, Lucky Dog.
Okay, Google, stop.
It is 8.
See, I could tell her to stop. Well, anyway, so we got Denny on here. I don't know where Ron's at. I haven't seen him come on
Ron
yet.
was going to
Was he leaving today?
I
And it's
think
like, okay. I didn't know that he was leaving today, so most likely he won't be on then. So,
yeah.
All right.
He was
So
going to be gone for a couple days.
he was going to go meet a friend. I forget where he said that's at.
He did say.
He did, but
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Danny says it feels cool. I bet it does. You know, 60 degrees. It's pretty cool. You know, it's in our because we're in the 70s right now. It has not been all that hot this year. I mean, I don't think we made it to 90 yesterday, and we had full sun. I think the last I seen was like 89. You know, so I don't think it's been extremely hot or nothing this year. Whatever, you know. Hey, this submarine, or not submarine, but these kids in the cave. They've like 5 of them. These kids over in Thailand. Yeah, they've gotten like 5 of them out. You know, that's quite a mess. I mean, way back in this cave, and I guess what happened, they must have went back there, then it flooded. That's what I'm guessing. But Elon Musk has sent over this. He made this submarine here. A picture up there. he's able to put one kid in it and take the submarine under the water and bring these kids back out. The problem I've seen, it said it won't arrive for 17 hours, and they're already bringing them out, so I don't know if they'll get a chance to use it or not. Kind of cool looking little submarine, you know. So Elon Musk does some good stuff. You know, I didn't know much about him, and when he did that Tesla and the rocket launch, I thought, hey, he's cool. You know, he has a sense of humor, and he was down here at Fish Lips, down here by the Cape, where we've been there a few times, and went during his rocket launch, and it was pretty cool. I'm sure he was buying everybody drinks, but yeah, that's cool. They're going to try to use a submarine if it gets there in time on it, but you know, he's doing something to try to rescue these kids, you know, because I couldn't imagine being down in there, you know. You know, being all the way back in that cave stuck. I don't know how long they've been in there now, you know?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, oh my God, that's a long time. I wouldn't survive well. I mean, you probably could, but they're somehow getting stuff down to them, you know, on it. But I don't think any of the kids have died, have they?
No.
All the kids.
They got 5
one.
now, I think.
Yeah, they've got 5 out.
There's like a dozen, I think.
Then one diver or something died or something.
Yeah. Didn't have enough air.
Didn't have enough air, so they did lose one diver on it. So that's quite a mess over there. Again, we've got prayers out to those kids in there. That's a bad thing to be stuck in there. So anyways, that's what's going over over in Thailand.
Pretty cool dude.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of respect for him. That, you know, from what I've seen, he's does some pretty good stuff. You know, talking about space and that, I've seen where they said possibly by the end of this year we'll be sending astronauts again up from the Cape. It's been a while since the space shuttle program shut down, and possibly we'll be sending astronauts again up from the Cape. Is that Elon
Musk company, SpaceX?
I think it is. Yeah, I'm not sure for fact, but I think it is. And so that'll be not a first, but again, back to sending astronauts up in space from the Cape. So it's been a while since they shut down the space shuttle program. So that'll be interesting to know on it. So, hey, I'm thinking about getting a new hairstyle. I think I'll get one of these man buns, you know, or maybe a he-hive.
I
get a he-hive. Do you think I'd look good in a man bun, you know? I think I'd look pretty in a man bun. But could get a he-hive. That's the next step. So I don't know. Is it me, or is men turning into women? You know, back years ago, all of a sudden men started wearing an earring. I thought that was pretty gay in my book, but and then all of a sudden they come up with this man bun, or what is it? It's a man bun. The man bun, and then this little thing is like the he-hive. The hell's wrong with this world? You know, it's like, I don't get it. So yeah, I think I look pretty.
He's got pearls on.
Yeah, he's got pearls on, like Miss Cleaver on Leave It to Beaver. She does all her housework with pearls on. So, hey, how many of you guys mothers wore pearls when they was cleaning house? Mine didn't.
I don't think my mom.
Hey, there's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How you doing this morning? Good to see Jeff on.
Hi, Jeff. I don't think my mom owns pearls.
Nah, I think my mom owned pearls either.
I think we had fake ones.
Hey, Jeff said he would walk across the street naked for less than he said $5,000. So the bidding's on. So Jeff's already put in for $5,000 that he'll walk across the street naked. That was quite a conversation yesterday. And my friend Howie Roll, check out his channel. He said he would do it. You know,
he would do it for free, I bet.
I don't know if he'd do it for free. Sure, that's great. So anyways, Howie said he would do it, so I think most people would, you know. The only thing I'm wondering if you're going to get arrested or not. Then the bill's going to cost you that much money to get out of jail. That's something to think about, you know. Here I go, being an old person, thinking things through again. It's like, well, what if? what if, you know, so, oh, that's crazy, but that was we had fun yesterday, just cracking up, and, you know, we're all a bunch of crack-ups anyways, so, alright, so then, hey, how bad is your job? You know, some jobs really are worse than others, but this guy, here's a doormat. He goes, people wipe their feet on me all day long. I mean, really, what could possibly be worse than that? And the other guy's sitting there, he goes, you really want to know? Is a roll of toilet paper. I think I'd rather have somebody wipe my feet on me. So, you know, when you think you've got a bad job, there's most likely someone's got a worse job than you do on it. So, I saw this cartoon before. I thought it was kind of funny. Jeff says, you know why June wore those pearls? No, I don't. Why did June wear those pearls? I always wondered, like, she goes around, and if you notice the TV personalities back then, the father had a suit and tie, you know, far from what I wear. Sue calls these a wife beater. I don't know. So, I never beat my wife. Yeah, that was back then. My dad never wore a tie. I mean, I've seen Dad wear a tie, but not to work, you know. Danny says, think I have done that, just don't remember. So anyways, Jeff says, I've read
across the street naked.
oh yeah, okay, that's what we walked across the street naked, just don't remember it. Yeah, but Denny, you didn't get the $10,000. That's the problem. You know, that's crazy.
So what did Jeff say?
Jeff says, I read she was conscious of a surgical scar. Really?
Oh, you know, I think I did hear that.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, that she was covering up that scar on it. Yeah, I've done a few things too when I was drunk and didn't remember.
We're watching Leave It to Beaver right now. We'll have to look and see.
Yeah, we got Leave It to Beaver's on. I can show you Leave It to Beaver here. Like, see, there he is. Oh, that's a commercial. That's not Beaver. I thought it was on. So I can't see it. It's behind me on it. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah, and there's a lot of things that you see on television, and you wonder, why did they do this or why did they do that? And there is little reasons, you know, like, so she might have had a scar right there, and that just kind of covered the scar up. And well, you know, most people on TV are into vanity, you know. As you can tell, I'm not into vanity. I'm into comfort. You know, it's like, I don't care what it looks like, I'm comfortable. But yeah, there's a lot of them are into vanity. Never been accused of that. You know, it's like wearing suit and ties. Honestly, I think they look like hell, and that's just my opinion. I don't. We bought our car here last time, there was 2 salesmen there. The one guy was very casual looking. This other guy, he was all up in a tie. And I told him, I go, you know something? I trust this guy casual more than I trust you with the tie, because I said, to me, I think you're hiding behind something, and I'd much rather deal with somebody wearing a tank top, be who you are, than hiding behind a tie, you know.
The guy in the tie was cocky, though.
And he was younger, he was Millennial, and he was more cocky. The other guy, he was cool, you know. He was a young guy too, but he was cool, you know. I do not, if President Trump wore a tank top, I have just as much faith in him as I do if he wears a suit. It's just, I do not think nothing of suit and tie. They look like monkey suits. And what makes people think that it makes them look better, because they all look the same. You know, they have different colors and stuff, but they all look the same, you know. They all wear this little monkey suit with a little rope hanging down. I always said that rope around their neck, they use that to hang men. You know, so anyway, that's my opinion on suits and ties. It's like, hey, when I'm gone, Sue, you better not bury me in a suit.
No problem.
No problem. You'll probably just throw me in the ocean, which that's all right. So that's my opinion. Hey, you know, one of the cartoons that I really liked when I was younger was Roadrunner. But you know something? I found out that was all fake, because you know a Roadrunner's top speed is only 20 miles an hour. A Coyote can reach speeds of 43 miles an hour. So my whole childhood was nothing but a lie, and I loved Roadrunner. You know, he would, bam, hit a train. He would, you know, the Roadrunner always outfoxed the Coyote, and or he'd fall down the cliff and poof.
And the Coyote was stupid.
And the Coyote was stupid. Acme Fireworks Company. Everything was Acme. That's where. I wonder if they had if that was like Amazon back then. It was Acme. That's where you ordered everything from Acme.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, everything was Acme. Acme Fireworks Company. Acme. Everything he did came from Acme. You know, so that was good cartoons. Was it violent? Yeah, I guess it was. You know, we talk about today's violence. The only trouble with today's cartoons, they're just stupid. You know, it's like they're stupid, plain ass stupid. So, but anyway, so yeah, it wasn't real.
Oh yeah, all cartoons were.
And you know, everything I do is I deal in reality, and this is reality. Hey, doesn't he look a little bit like? Does he look like the Roadrunner, or does he look like? I think he looks like the Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner.
He's a Roadrunner. Let's see if he'll talk this morning. Nope. Some days the switch won't work. He won't say nothing. Anyway, Cuckoo Chicken.
Cassie's been circling the chair looking for it.
Yeah.
Already.
Hey, if you watch, I entered Cuckoo Chicken and Cassie in America's Funniest Videos, so we'll see if they show it. Probably not, but it was fun. So anyway, so much. I'm disappointed that the Roadrunner was fake. He wasn't real, you know, so so much of childhood, life gets more disappointing. Not really. I seen that and thought I'd have to mention a little bit of something of it. Hey, you know, when you're traveling down the road, and you know, maybe you'll get off an intersection there, and once in a while you don't have to pee, but when this is what it looks like when you don't have to pee. You see all these gas stations and restaurants and places where you could stop, and but when you have to, you get off that exit and there's nothing out there. Now if you have to go bad enough, you pull off the side of the road and just let her go.
Well, if you're a guy, a little harder for a girl.
Yeah, if you're a guy, I don't know. Now, nice thing with the camper, you just pull off anywhere and run to the back and use your own. You know, that's the way to do that. You know, but isn't that always the thing there? Whenever you need a bathroom, there's none around. But hey, you know, when I was still working, we did boats and stuff, and a lot of times we'd be working at someone's home in their driveway, and we had no place to go to the bathroom, and they're literally worked all day long, you know, worked 8 hours, no place to go to the bathroom, you know, and you just had to hold it. You know, that was a pretty miserable job. And then there was sometimes places we could sneak off and find a place, but you know, that was rough. You talk about bad working conditions. Well, that was pretty bad. Not be able to go to the bathroom, you know. All right, and I couldn't get in a car or something because I was with the guy I worked with. You know, he drove his big truck, and we had a big trailer, and we were all set up. We'd have to majorly tear everything down, go to the bathroom. So it was pretty bad then. So yeah, so that's what I saw. That sign is typical. If you need it, it's not around there. So yeah, it still looks kind of cloudy here this morning. I don't know what's going on. We don't have much planned today. Yesterday I got another little tank. We keep having baby. We had baby mollies yesterday, and I got a little 10-gallon tank to put the babies in. So I set that up yesterday. We might move a couple of them over there today. So that's our excitement for today. And
There's two Cleaver on the screen now with her pearls.
Oh, you see her? She's on. Let's see if I
There
can
she
bring her
is.
up. Let's get there.
There she is. with
There,
her
there.
pearls.
If you can see up in the background, that's another lady. That's not. It looks a little
There
washed
she
out.
is.
There she is with her pearls. Talk about Beaver and Mrs. Cleaver's pearls. So that proves that she did. And then he's got a sweater on. He don't have a tie on. I said he always had a tie.
Must be Saturday.
Yeah. So it must be Saturday. Yeah, he's not going. He's going to go play golf. You know. So, anyways, that was that. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. Good to see Jeff on board this morning. Missed, I don't know what Tammy's at this morning. Missed her. People come and go. I know Ron was going somewhere, so I forgot. So he was traveling today. So I now remember that's why Ron's not on. Good to see Denny on. I've seen him on for a couple days. I'm glad to see Denny come on. And I enjoy it when people stop by. Hey, if you're watching this later on and hey, you got something you want to say? I said Howie leave some comments there. We were talking about the hats and stuff yesterday. Jeff said, wish we still had more shows like that. Yeah, I do too. Those were the good shows. That's what we mainly watch. We watch a lot of old Andy Griffith, Gomer Pyle. Sometimes we'll watch a MASH. We'll watch Leave It to Beaver. Been watching Home Improvement. We watch a ton of YouTube things. So, all right, we're gonna get out here. I said leave a comment if you're watching this later on. Good, bad, or ugly. Leave the comment anyways, and give us a thumbs up, the like, share it with your friends. Tell them come join us, and the more we have on here, the more the conversation rolls. So, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Cost you nothing, absolutely free. So, we'll see everybody again tomorrow. Have a good Monday.